Oh, hi, and welcome to another episode of Baller Pod. Uh, it's been a while. It's been a while. It's been almost a month. How you two been?
Good, good, good. Everything's good. Just living life, really.
Mm,
Mm.
seems like you've changed a bit, but it's not visible yet, but we'll see.
Well, the beard. Yeah, I've got it done
Yeah.
slightly. Yeah, it's nice.
Mm,
Yeah, just got a little trim, you know, shining. Yeah.
okay. What about you, Hirsch?
Yeah, not too bad. Football was great. Can't complain. Yeah, international break was kind of needed, but yeah, can't complain.
What are you starting for football now? Yeah. Are you
Football
starting
was
for
great.
football? Is there?
Just said football was great.
Or you're looking for the game? You're looking forward to the games now, aren't you? Uh,
Can't comment.
no, okay, okay, okay. Why? Well, what made you change your? It seems that your enthusiasm was a bit down compared to usual.
No, it's just part of the race, isn't it? Like you just don't know what's gonna happen. So just
Uh,
gotta seatbelt on and buckle up for the ride.
that's why you don't want to talk about
Yeah.
football. You just. Okay.
Enjoy the ride. Yeah. Just
Oh, your nails.
enjoy
Can
the
I just
ride.
check your nails? Can I just check your nails?
I don't bite my nails. I'm good.
Oh, okay, okay. Mo?
Yeah.
My nails are clean, man.
Oh, okay, okay. Just make sure. I could tell you were showing yourself yesterday, but carry on.
Hmm.
A language, man. It's Ramadan. Keep it all
Stuff,
clean.
stuff, stuff, stuff.
Yeah. Anyway, first thing we're talking about is Super Sunday, City versus Arsenal. 0-0 at the end.
Super is a bit,
Uh,
super is a bit too much. Super.
it's super. It's Sky broadcast it like that. It's not
It
me.
was not. It wasn't super. It was a snooze fest Sunday. Just say that. But
I
yeah.
was,
To be
I
fair,
would, I would, I would have said it.
we were expecting it. We were expecting this type of game just based on what we saw in pre-season or the Community Shield and the Emirates. I thought Heta is just gonna set up a park the bus tactics basically 6-2-2 basically. That was his formation throughout the game, which is kind of embarrassing. If you're going for the title and you're setting up like that, basically telling them yes we are inferior to you, it's very embarrassing in my opinion. But yeah, so
I mean, we all predicted a low scoring game in our predictions. We
yeah,
weren't expecting a 3-2 or something like that. So we were expecting like
yeah,
a snoozy game. I
yeah.
will agree with that.
I was expecting. I was to be fair. I'm more disappointed in City than I am Arsenal. I remember I messaged you early in the game. What was it? Minute like 19 or 20. I was like, when I saw Akanji and Vardio picking the ball up at the edge of Arsenal's box, that's when I knew this was going to be a dead game because I knew if these two are the ones that are basically getting the most touches or the ones that are basically the most free inside the Arsenal area, I knew it was going to be finished because they were not going to do nothing with the ball, and that has proven to be right. And I knew Pep messed up based on the fact that I think he basically drifted, told De Bruyne to go right, basically right out wide right, and basically, but because of that, he basically took out De Bruyne because De Bruyne's not really a right winger. And he tried to change it again by playing Doku and Grealish, but they were even worse than the other ones. So yeah, the game was a snooze fest. I think Teta just came there not to entertain. He just said, "Yeah, I'm just gonna come here with a point," because he knows he's an inferior person. So yeah,
All right. Seems like you have a lot to say.
do you want me to continue? To me, Arsenal, they just come off as an inferior bunch. Just the fans, the fan base, the club, always crying, always victims, never act like the big clubs. And the fact that these people are the same people that are chatting shit about Porto just for them to play like Porto yesterday is quite ironic, isn't it? And now all of a sudden you can't criticize Arsenal because it's Man City. We played like that and we got trashed. We got trashed a month ago. But yeah, it's funny, innit? But yeah.
Yeah, it's funny.
uh,
Oh, but you, Hirsch, how'd you find the game?
Yeah, I did expect it to be a snooze fest. I did tell Livan personally, like it would be like out of the deploying this mid block or low block
There was no mid
on
block.
Pep
It was just a low block.
Guardiola. It was mid to low block at times.
29% possession.
And but the
Sorry,
first
at the
leg and the first game at the Emirates, it was like 49% to 51%, I think so. So
yeah, because
I think
City weren't interested in having the ball as much as basically
yeah,
you were at home, but you weren't doing nothing with it. Basically, one shot on target compared to two shots on target. But anyway, I'm just pissed off because I know Klopp is leaving, and I know these two teams are probably going to be right up there next few seasons. And the
yeah.
fact that we're seeing this, and I have got a feeling this is not going to change unless Pep goes ultra attacking. This is going to be the norm. And honest to God, it is the most tepid, most boring football I can watch. I just can't stand this type of football. It's very negative. It's very thought out. It's very robotic. It's just horrible, horrible football. There's no joy in the Teta by centre backs. Midfielders are basically 6'9", and all they can do is just run around and kick people. That's all they can do. And the referee, to be fair, didn't even help with the game. The referee just basically thought, I'm just gonna keep my calling it. Let's make it a free flowing game. But in fact, what he did was he ruined the game based on the fact that he kept allowing Arsenal to just kick and kick and kick and take fouls to disrupt City's momentum. And honest to God, that referee is a joke. Is a joke of a referee. He needs to burn off. And Haaland, oh my God, that guy, I've been saying it for the longest. He's a good striker, but he's not footballer. As Rocky said, he's a League Two player. And also how he got close to winning the Ballon d'Or is beyond me. He's just a horrible footballer who relies on service. But yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of nice being on the other side of this, football spectrum because Arsenal for too many years were playing this beautiful football and there were teams that were just deploying these Mourinho tactics, park the bus. So it's good that Arteta kind of, went to the other side of the
Why,
spectrum
why are you pretending
and
like you
deploy
never?
this defensive performance. So
I
I'm
am
kind of
not.
happy that
I am not
we're
letting
gonna
you
all
get.
happy with this.
I am not letting you get away with this. Did you not play the same tactics 2 years ago at Etihad? Am I tripping?
I think Arteta's
Am I
recently deployed
tripping?
this, like without
No, he
Shaka,
didn't. No, he
without
didn't. No, he
Shaka,
didn't.
and
No, he didn't. He deployed this 2 seasons ago and got smashed 5-0. Don't lie to me. I watched the game. You got smashed 2-0. Don't make it sound like this is all. He does this all the time.
We didn't get smashed
Sorry.
2-0. I thought we dominated most of the game.
What are you talking about? What game? This game?
No, 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 no. The game you're
Nah,
talking about.
nah. The game I'm talking about, you got smashed 5-0 at the
but
Etihad.
wasn't
Oh,
the more recent one where it
I'm talking
was the
about two
two
seasons ago.
one.
2 seasons ago. Do you remember 2 seasons ago?
Yeah,
Oh,
the what
two
20
seasons ago.
Yeah, where he
was
got
the one
smashed.
with 5-0, right?
Yeah,
Shaka got a red card.
yeah. He got a red card
Yeah,
after it was 2-0, by the way. He never got a red card,
right.
and then he got a red card after 2-0. So him getting a red card wasn't going to make that much of a difference. You were playing that same formation 2 seasons ago. So sorry
No,
to.
no. And just on the Arteta's Pep thing, I'm pretty sure, and I think me and Pep were talking about it recently, where and the 2-1 at the Emirates where Rodri scored 90 minutes. I thought that game Arteta didn't deploy this defensive performance. He
No,
was actually the attacking coach, wasn't he?
So what
yeah, it
changed?
was.
So what changed?
I told you
Because I
Arteta's got this.
genuinely,
He's got the Swiss Army knife. He can deploy anything,
but
and the
it's
fact that he
it's
can
to
do
me, it's
attacking.
that formation was worse than the one we deployed at the Etihad. That one was we are not interested. They play six. It was six a lot of the time. Saka and Gabriel Jesus were playing as fullbacks.
Listen,
Honestly,
we're at the
honestly,
point.
if
We're at the point.
you are very lucky because if this was another, give it another 2 weeks into the season, another 2 weeks after, I think they would have beaten you. The fact that they didn't have Kyle Walker killed them because they had Akanji who can't attack. He just can't attack. All he kept doing was just passing this way. He just can't do nothing. We're going forward, but uh, sorry to be like this, but it was such a disappointing game. But how do you see your odds now after this game? How do you see your odds?
Um, it's still up there.
Still up there.
I will say it's I
I
will say
think
it's
I think
33.3% chance.
yeah. I think it's gone stronger now because it's Liverpool. It depends. It depends on the game. Is it next week or this Sunday? Are they playing this Sunday? Old Trafford.
Ooh, that
It
is
depends
this
on this one.
Sunday.
If Liverpool win at Old Trafford, they win the league. If they draw, is in City's hand, and also our second. I see how you got excited, MH. But yeah, I think if Liverpool win at Old Trafford, they win the league title because I think all the games after that are quite winnable wins. I think that's their toughest away fixture on paper. Am I wrong?
And the Spurs one home or away?
I think they're at home.
They've got them home. They've got them at home.
All the big games they got at home because they played
Okay.
all the tough ones away like in first half. I remember someone made a point. But with Arsenal, they still got a few tough games on. They dropped points this time. They can't drop. They can't. They got Luton in midweek. They'll win that one. Southampton last season. But yeah, then they got another few tough games after that. But it's interesting. Is it interesting? They can't. Even though that point was a good point and it's a point and they are not. They can't afford to lose points from now on. They have to win games, and they've got tough away games coming up. But it's interesting.
I
Having
think
said
I
that,
think for me,
yeah,
yeah.
Karen, sorry.
I was gonna say for me, I don't really care about away games. I think away games. I feel more confident when I watch Arsenal from away. I feel like they've got the best. I
But
think best away team in the league. Defensively, they can actually park the bus and play this low block. So I don't see the issue. I think the home games are when the incentive is on them to play the game. Then I feel like they struggle. But I think away, I think they're one of the best.
I completely disagree. I think when they're away from home, they're less in control. They create less chances. The other team has more chance. If you think about it, Brentford away, you got lucky. Let's be honest, you got lucky that game.
Who was
Fulham,
in
you got
goal? Like who was in goal?
Fulham, you got smashed. You
That
did you
was
not
a
get
bad
smashed?
patch. That was a
Who
bad
was it?
patch we had.
I'm
Bad
trying to
That
patch.
was
think.
a bad patch.
Yeah.
Liverpool you got smashed. If you, it was 1-1, but they smashed you
Part of the
second half.
bad patch. It was December. It was a bad patch.
Name me the ones. Okay, I'm trying to
That's
think
what I
now.
mean. You can't
I'm trying.
remember.
No,
Like
because you got a lot of them. A lot of them you're playing them away, so it's hard to remember. Chelsea got smashed as well. Did you not get smashed?
I wouldn't say
The
smash. I would
2-2.
say that
It
yeah,
was a
they had a good
2-0.
first half, but
Hold on,
second
hold
half
on.
yeah,
No,
was
no,
that,
no, no,
yeah,
no,
yeah,
no, no,
yeah.
no, no,
And
no.
that Mudryk goal.
No, no,
Come
no,
on,
no,
bro.
no, no.
Like
Come on.
yeah.
that's
What that
100, like
Mudryk goal?
100%.
What about the Declan Rice one?
That was the keeper
That
mistakes.
was
It
Yeah,
kind of
terrible.
exactly.
leveled.
So it's still
Yeah,
mistakes. Don't pretend that we watched the same game. Don't pretend that Chelsea were bad. They should have won the game, and they should have won the game. And if it wasn't for that, the keeper's mistake, I think they would have comfortably won the game. So let's not pretend that you're just this elite team. You just played a bad game. You just played bad teams away from home in the last few results, last few games, in order to make you think that you're this elite team. You're not this elite team. You're generally not. You're just this annoying team that just gets away with a lot of luck. And I think that luck is going to start to run dry. That's my opinion. But yeah. If that's having said
100%.
that, what do you think of City's chances in the Champions League? Because I feel if they get one more injury, I think they might be finished. If they got one more injury to De Bruyne, I don't think they'll win the Champions League. I think they kiss their chances of Champions League and Premier League goodbye. That's my opinion because there's too many round pegs. What is it? Too many pegs in round holes basically in that team. There's too many players that should not play in those positions. Did Julius Alvarez come off the bench last game? He didn't, did he?
Well, the Arsenal game or the one
No, the
before.
Arsenal game. He didn't, did he?
He did not come on. No.
Yeah. He's got too many strikers, too many centre backs, and not enough wingers and not enough midfielders in that team, in my opinion. I thought them not signing Lucas Paqueta was a massive blow because he would have solved a lot of their problems. Them selling Cole Palmer, look at Cole Palmer now. But yeah. So what do you guys think? Do you think they're gonna win? They're still the favourites or because I don't. I haven't watched that, I don't think
I
so.
mean, I didn't put Man City as the top of the league in my prediction. I put Liverpool.
Yeah. The one person in this chat did.
Yeah, I with City is the fact that they're still there. You know, the fact that they're still there, it's still like it's from an Arsenal perspective, and Liverpool is like they can't avoid them. You get it? They're in the conversation, and I think that
One win.
they can go 8 games in a 9 games
I
win
disagree.
streak.
I
They
disagree.
can. They can.
They can.
I
They
genuinely
can.
disagree.
They've shown
I
it
disagree.
for 6 years. You
I
think this season will
their
be
home
different?
form against the top six has never been this bad. There it's never been this bad, and it should have been no wins from top six if it wasn't for Foden won the strike because they looked bad against us as well, and it took a Foden won the strike to base it. I think it's the fact that they just they've got too many defend. It's too rigid for my liking, and if teams are smart enough, they just block off the middle space and let them go out wide because they know their wingers cannot go past players. Their wingers cannot cause chaos. They're just too recycle happy of the basically of the ball. They keep the ball for too long with not much conviction, and all they rely on is Kevin De Bruyne. If Kevin De Bruyne is not on it, that game, they're not winning the game in my opinion. But yeah, I think Real Madrid have a good chance against them. But yeah, I'm moving on to the next game. Sorry,
All right, next game.
United game.
Yeah, we'll go with United game, of course. Finished 1-1 at the end.
Yeah,
Two 90th minute plus goals.
yeah.
I bet you were happy when Mason Mount scored.
Honestly, it was mixed reactions because that was I I genuinely think that was the worst game I've ever seen them play. I don't think you can play as bad as it's impossible to play as bad as they did. They literally got dominated for I'd say 95 minutes of that game. They barely created any chances. But for some reason, out of the back of my head, watching that game, even towards the 80th minute, I thought United would have a chance. United would have a chance in the game. I just felt it. I just felt it. And when they scored, I was not surprised, but I thought this is the biggest robbery I can ever remember. Forget. It was honestly, it was. Can you think of a more smash and grab? I think they created like they had a few shots on target, but it was shots from outside the box that weren't creating. But they didn't create much after that. And honestly, the performance that type of performance makes me think, nah, you might not be the right man for the job. It was the performance was that bad. It was that insipid. Honestly, it was horrible. Burnley, Brentford should have won 3-4 easily, but they didn't take the chances.
Yeah, they
They,
had a few chances in it.
they had like 23 shots. Am I wrong in saying? But they had like a good number of chances.
31.
There you go. And I kid you not, I say 3/4 of them were good chances. It really was. They missed a lot of chances. I don't know how they didn't score most of them. We got lucky in a lot of them, but obviously we get the goal, and Wan-Bissaka, as he always does, sleeps from a kick from a long ball. He's too slow to come out and basically call the offside trap. He plays one of the players on side. I think Tony gets around. He sets up. Who was it? I can't remember. It's one of the centre backs. Yeah, score.
Ah, yeah.
It's just it's I can't complain. But it's just the fact that you held on for 95 minutes, 96 minutes just to concede in the 97th. That's just hilarious. That's yeah. I think that's their top four hopes. Good gone, gone.
Top four. What about top six
No.
slash seven?
Who's coming first? Is anyone
Who's
coming
coming?
first? I don't think. I think we're comfortably top. We're comfortably sixth. I think that
Comfortably.
comfortably. Nobody's close.
I mean, well, West Ham are 4 points behind you, but technically, yeah, you do have a game in hand. But
Oh, they should have been. It should have been.
Newcastle,
It should have been 1 point. But yeah, yeah. But anyway,
yeah,
I think it's gone. I think the manager's gone. Nah.
you're in a
That
second.
I think I don't think I think they'll get rid of him. That performance was so bad, honestly. And there's been too many of those performances, but that performance right there was the worst game of his time, man. Yeah, it's worse than the 7-0. It's genuinely worse than the 7-0. Worse than the 5-0s, worse than the other thrashing. This one was the worst of the worst. But yeah, what do you guys think? Did any of you watch it? Okay, it was yeah, it was a tough watch. It was a tough watch.
Watch the highlights. That's it. But it was just mostly Brentford.
It was that's literally how it was in the game. I honestly, it was embarrassing. Our tactics was they get a chance. Onana gets the ball, he kicks it long. Brentford win it back. Brentford has the ball. Brentford create chance. Goal kick. Onana kicks it long. Brentford get the ball. It was literally like that the whole second half. It was literally like that. We did not even bother trying to play out from the back. Long, 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 long. Stoke. Yeah. Well, honestly, it was so bad. Honestly. Oh, but yeah, sorry. Shall we talk about the Chelsea game? Because that I think that was even worse than us. Did any of you
Chelsea.
watch
Oh,
it?
okay, fine.
Did any of you watch the Chelsea game?
Not me.
Oh, honestly, it
Uh,
was the most hilarious game of football I've ever seen. Because it was so what happened was I think it was an even game. Both teams were creating chances. Did any of you see the red card? The penalty, basically.
I
yeah,
didn't
yeah,
catch it.
Honestly, it
yeah.
is. What do you think? No way a penalty, right?
Nope.
Honestly, basically what had happened was he basically, I think Mudrik made a run. He basically shouldered off Mudrik. Ref gives a pen. The other guy was already on a yellow. He sends him off with a yellow. Never a yellow, never a pen. And you think Palmer scores, you think 1-0. Company gets up, you think, okay, game over. But Burnley get a goal early in the second half, and honestly, it was an even game, even at 10v11. I could not believe how even that game was. Even though Chelsea created chances, Burnley did, and Burnley were having some of the ball as well. And honestly, towards the end, Burnley should have really. Uh, Chelsea had chances. I think Sterling missed the sitter, but Burnley had the biggest chance of the game, where I think Rodriguez hits the post to the header and misses from 1 yard out with the keeper not even in the goal. I yeah, it was honestly. You talk about Ten Hag, that performance being bad against Brentford. I think that one was probably even worse. You should not be drawing 2-2 at home to Brentford. You shouldn't. It shouldn't. It was embarrassing, especially the Burnley team as well. But yeah, credit to Burnley though.
I mean, I still think they're going down.
They are going down. They are. Just
Yeah.
that I don't know how Chelsea can make Burnley look good. So, yeah.
Right. Prediction time.
Okay, let's
Can you tell us what?
let's. Uh,
Have you updated the spreadsheet?
I have updated the spreadsheet.
You
So
have.
in third place
Drum
with a
roll.
whopping 180 points is me. In second place with 195 points is Mo. Sorry, I take it back.
Mm,
It's MH. In
okay.
first
Yeah, yeah.
place with 201 points is Mo.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm joking.
It's tight.
I'm joking. I'm
Yeah.
joking. I'm joking. Sorry, it was a bad day for those jokes. In third place with me is 160. MO with 195 in second place. MH with 201. MH, you're leading the race.
Yeah.
It's
To
getting
be fair,
close.
to be
It's
fair,
close.
to be fair, what killed us is the fact that me and you, actually me and you basically had no points in the game week 29, which was the last week basically. And he
Yeah.
had a monster in game week 28 with 13 points, whilst I had two and you had six. So that's where he ran
Yeah.
away from it. I think let me see the last one. The last game week, he got more points, but see, he's got seven, you got four. Yeah, that's where it's happened. But yeah, moving on to predictions. We got midweek predictions, um and we got
Are we doing both of them, or can we just do the midweek one now, just in case,
nah
injuries
nah
occur?
nah
Yeah,
nah
yeah,
nah
yeah, yeah.
nah. Sorry, we're doing this one first. Let's go. I'm just making notes because I cannot be asked writing down. But yeah, let's do this one first. Ah, can't be asked. Yeah, carry on.
Okay, fine. Okay, the first game on Tuesday is Newcastle Everton.
Oh, 1 second, 1 second. Let me prepare this. Newcastle Everton.
Mm,
Uh, Oosh. Obvious answer would be a Newcastle win based on the fact that 1-1, one loss. Who's at home? Everton. Oh, Newcastle. I'll go
yeah.
for a 2-0 Newcastle win.
Oh yeah, I'm second nine. Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Um, 2-1 Newcastle.
Oh
I
my
said that.
God, I
I
had
said
legit
that.
had that. No,
I said that.
you said 2
Oh, you
0 right?
said, oh, you said that.
2-0. I said 2-0. What did you say? 2-1?
Oh, I said 2-1. Yeah.
Okay, 2-1.
Um, yeah, and I'll have to go for. Oh, by the way, Isaac is linked to Arsenal and as a target for this summer.
You're not getting him, but carry
Oh,
on. You're not getting him,
Good
but
shout.
carry on. Carry on, carry on. But you're not
Uh,
getting him.
Everton need to win. Everton need to win, so 1-1.
Oh, yeah, great logic.
Yeah, they need to win, so they get a draw.
Who am I to talk?
next game, Forest versus Fulham.
Fulham were bad in the weekend, but they managed to get a draw. I'd say a 2-0 Forest win. It's nice being first for once.
Think you could be first, so even
No, I'm saying
but
in predictions, because this guy gives his predictions 2 weeks earlier. So I have to base my prediction on him. But yeah,
what'd you say?
uh, 2-0 Forest.
2-0 Forest. Uh, what was Fulham's run recently?
They love to draw. That's why I feel like with Forest, especially
They
at home.
really.
They're gonna get wins
Ooh,
though.
you know what? Fulham has won their previous three, so I'm gonna go with a 3-1 Fulham.
Okay, MH,
2-2.
a Desmond. What's the next game?
Next game is Bournemouth versus Palace.
2-1 Palace.
Uh, 2-0 Bournemouth.
2-0 Palace.
Moving on.
Okay. Burnley Wolves.
Burnley Wolves.
hmm
I'll say a 1-1.
Uh, 2-0 Wolves.
2-1 Burnley.
1 second, 1 second.
It's because company's not going to be on the sideline this time.
MH, what did you
Yeah,
say? What did you
and
say?
after 2-1 Burnley. Burnley
Okay,
win 2-1.
next game.
Next game, West Ham versus Spurs.
Ooh, big one. Big one.
Uh,
Luka Paqueta.
uh, 2-1 West Ham.
Yeah, West Ham do have a number on them.
Quickly
Keep
now.
forgetting it's me. Um,
Quickly.
2-1 Spurs.
Uh, 3-1 Spurs. But this is going to be a West Ham win, I'm telling you.
Okay, next game.
Arsenal Luton.
3-0 Arsenal.
Uh, 4-0 Arsenal.
Or 1-0 Arsenal.
Okay. Brentford Brighton.
2-1 Brian.
What'd you say?
2-1 Brian.
2-1 Brighton. Uh, 2-1 Brentford.
And 3-1 Brentford.
Next game.
Man City versus Villa.
Ooh, it's going to be a tough one.
1-1.
Uh, 2-0 City.
Ah, this guy, man. This is why I hate being third. And it's not City are not gonna score 3 goals, so 1-0 City.
Liverpool, Sheffield.
One sec, one sec, one sec, one sec, one sec. What did you say? Three. One sec, one sec, one sec. Mo, what did you say?
1-0. Oh,
I said 2-0 City.
Okay,
and
and
then
Mo and Hashi said,
1-0 City.
okay. Next game,
Liverpool, Sheffield.
uh, 4-1. No, 4-0 Liverpool.
3-0 Liverpool.
And 2-0 Liverpool.
Is that it?
The last mid-game week game is Chelsea United.
Chelsea, Chelsea.
2-0 Chelsea.
So the 2-2 or 1-1.
Oh my God, that's the same line of thinking. Did I do?
They're both
Just say
ass.
1-1.
I'm gonna say 2-2.
Okay, nice one.
1-1.
It's gonna be
1-1.
one of them.
Yeah.
Do you want to stop it here or do you want to carry on with the
Carry on.
Saturday, Sunday
Carry on.
one? Oh,
Carry on.
okay.
Oh, please, man. Give
Do
me
as
the
one.
break.
Just do as one. No, no, quickly.
Palace City.
One sec, one sec, one sec. Uh, Palace City.
Mm.
Uh, Palace away at home. Ooh, 2-0 City.
Uh, 1-0 City.
1-0 City.
And 1-1.
1-1 draw. Okay.
Hey. Villa Brentford.
One sec, one sec, one sec. I'm getting used to the fact that Mo is going second. Oh, my God, it's messing with my brain.
Sorry, my
Taking
lies.
Karen,
he's taking
what's
my
the next game?
scores.
Villa Brentford.
Uh, 3-1 Villa.
Uh, 2-0 Villa.
2-1 Villa.
Next game?
Everton Burnley.
You. 1-0 Everton. Mm-mm.
Uh, 1-1.
2-1 Everton.
Next game?
Fulham Newcastle.
2-0 Fulham.
Uh, 2-1 Newcastle.
Uh, 3-1 Fulham.
One sec, one sec, one sec, one sec, one sec, one sec, one sec. One sec, one sec. What did you say? 2-1. Who's Mo? What did you say? 2-1?
I said 2-1 Newcastle.
One sec, please. What did MH say?
And 3-1 Fulham.
Okay, next game. Let's rush this through.
Luton Bournemouth.
Luton Bournemouth. I'll go with a 2-1 Luton win.
I'll go with a
Big time.
1-0 Bournemouth.
Emma?
1-1.
Wolves West Ham.
Wolves West Ham.
Mm.
Uh, Wolves West Ham. I'll go with a 2-2.
I'll go with a 1-0 West Ham win.
And 2-1 West Ham.
Next game.
Brighton Arsenal.
2-1 Arsenal.
3-1 Arsenal.
2-1 Brighton.
Something's never changed. Next one.
Super Sunday United Liverpool.
Three, 3-1 Liverpool.
This is what I'm hoping for. So it's not my brain talking, it's my heart. I'm gonna go with 0-0.
Never.
And 2-1 United, Rashford, 90 minute.
Dream,
Yeah.
dream.
Sheffield, Chelsea.
Sheffield, Chelsea. Um, one sec, one sec. Can you go, please?
Where?
Somewhere.
Huh?
Uh, one sec. Sorry. I'm all over the place. I'm all over the place. Uh, sorry. What did you say?
You got 2 minutes, lad. Sheffield, Chelsea.
Sheffield, Chelsea. I go with 1-0 Sheffield.
3-0 Chelsea.
2-0 Chelsea.
Is that
And the
what
last
more?
game, Spurs, Forest.
Spurs first. I go 2-1 Spurs.
I'm gonna go with 2-0 Spurs.
Hi.
Uh,
3-1 Spurs.
well, what did you say?
3-1 Spurs.
MO.
2-0 Spurs.
And MH, what did you say?
3-1 Spurs, mate.
Cool question. What did MO predict for Chelsea game? Did he predict 2-0?
Saying
No.
Sheffield, Chelsea.
Yeah.
3-0 Chelsea.
Okay. I think that's done, thankfully. Oh my God. Yeah. How long do you have left yet? Okay. Let's wrap this up. Honestly,
Wrap it up, wrap it
stressful
up.
when you've got a kid just walking around here. Yeah.
But you got a kid. That's good for the people to
Yeah.
know,
Exactly.
man.
Yeah.
You hear that, people? He's got a kid. Well done, man. MashaAllah.
Thank you. And in a month of Ramadan as well.
All right. Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
Bye.
Peace.